great Kansas morning. I'm Paul Davis, and I'm running for governor to bring a renewed spirit of bipartisan cooperation to our state. I'm doing this so we can solve problems, bring down the high cost of living in Kansas, strengthen our schools, and restore our middle class. Kansas has always been a place where everyday folks work in partnership with one another, even when we sometimes disagree. And our state government should follow that example. As governor, this is exactly how I will lead. And today, I'm pleased to announce I'll do so in partnership with a uniquely accomplished and widely respected Lieutenant Governor, Jill Docking. As a businesswoman, Jill is an expert in making wise investments for the future. As a former chair of the Kansas Board of Regents, Jill shares my commitment to excellence in our schools. And as a leader in local and statewide charitable organizations, Jill is dedicated to bringing Kansans together and finding common sense answers to the challenges we face. Jill Docking, it's great to be running with you as my candidate for Lieutenant Governor.
Everybody, a little cold out here for you. You've been standing here a while. We welcome everybody and appreciate your coming out this early. And I mean everyone, we welcome you. Thanks so much, Paul. I'm energized and I am excited to join you in getting Kansas back on the right track. When Paul asked me to be his running mate, I agreed to serve for two fundamental reasons. First, it's just a fact that Sam Brownback's agenda is something that our state cannot afford. We can't afford Sam Brownback's approach on taxes. From property taxes to sales taxes, it's driven up the cost of living for too many of our families, seniors, and everyday working Kansas families. We can't afford Sam Brownback's divisive approach to leadership. He keeps attacking other people when what we need is a governor who brings Kansas together to attack our challenges. And we can't afford Sam Brownback's approach on schools. Within a week of taking his oath of office, Governor Sam Brownback declared, "Public education is to the state what national defense is to the federal government." And we could not have agreed with him more. But 4 months later, the same Governor Brownback executed the largest public education cuts in Kansas history and declared it a victory for our state. Historic cuts to public schools a victory? Only if you think winning is when our schools are weakened, schools are closing, class sizes are larger, parents are paying fee after fee after fee, and our economy gets the rug pulled out from under it. Because strong schools are the very foundation of a stronger economy. You know it, I know it, Paul Davis knows it, teachers and parents know it, small business owners and CEOs definitely know it. And we've got to have a governor who knows it too. And that's the second reason I readily agreed to serve as Paul Davis's candidate for lieutenant governor. I've known Paul for 20 years. I know his commitment to Kansas, I know his commitment to our schools, his dedication to problem solving, his moderate, common sense approach to the issues, and most of all, I know Paul Davis's character. Paul is the kind of person willing to sit down and reason with anyone, no matter what party they're in, and no matter what differences they may have. That is true Kansas leadership, and it's exactly the kind of leadership Paul Davis will deliver as governor. Thank you.
appreciate Jill's kind words, and more importantly, I appreciate her commitment to Kansas. Today, Jill and I are traveling by school bus, just like 211,000 Kansas kids do every day. We're not traveling by school bus because it is the most comfortable means of transportation, but it is a symbol of who we are fighting for in this campaign. Kansas is a state of deep traditions and unique values. And the greatest of these is Kansans, we believe we have a moral obligation to educate our children. I know this is the son of 2 teachers. I know this is the parent of a soon-to-be kindergartner. I know this moral commitment to our children because it is part of our history. It runs in our blood as Kansans. We have got to have a governor whose policies will revere education. And with your help, I can be that governor. You and I know that slashing millions of dollars of resources from our schools has real consequences in communities across Kansas. Schools are closing. Schools are being forced to raise fees on everything from food to textbooks to buses. Teachers are being laid off. Class sizes are growing. And all this at a time when businesses are looking for educated workers to help grow our economy. Our kids and our economy simply can't afford 4 more years of Sam Brownback's agenda. As Jill pointed out, strong schools are the very foundation of a stronger economy. So if you believe, like we do, that Kansas needs a fresh start, that we deserve a whole lot better in the direction our state is headed today, and our kids deserve a top-notch education to help them achieve their dreams, I invite you to join Jill and me in our fight to put our state and our schools back on the right track. Thank you very much for listening.